Hello and welcome back to Monster Hunter.
You're our sapphire
This time we're
star,
doing...
our hope.
Shut up, handler. It is the... Ishvalda Deora? Shara Ishvalda, that's what it is. Yeah. Ugly rock monster.
The sun was its wing vibrations all along.
Oh, I haven't done this fight in a while. At least we have two, looks like, insect glaive guys. And luckily it looks like they understand being airborne is good, but it's not what you should always be doing. I know this even though I'm not an insect glaive user, because I was watching a bunch of stuff and hearing a bunch of people be like, hey, you know, I'm a insect glaive user, why does my DPS suck? And everybody pretty much unanimously said, look, you use your airborne stuff to mount and to evade. You stay on the ground if you just want to wail and get damage. And I was like, oh, I'm gonna save that information for later, just in case I ever use an insect glaive. Also, interesting news. Apparently there's a rumor going around that Microsoft is looking to make a Xbox exclusive, like, Monster Hunter clone. And I had to kind of laugh at that, because I just remembered there's a Chinese version of Monster Hunter being made. And people were pretty mad about that because you could look and it copied... I think in the trailer it was the Zinogre animations. But, like, it lifted them one for one. My god. I'm gonna move away from the obvious wing. But yeah, so there was that, and I mean, there's Dauntless, which I don't have the player number, so I can't tell you if Dauntless is doing well or if it's suffering. But I mean, they're... On one hand, more Monster Hunter clones means a better future Monster Hunter, because Capcom will want to make a better game. So I'm all for that. And, I mean, at least it's another game being made, because then Sony might be like, hey, we should make our own too. Or they might just work with Capcom. Either way, competition is good. That is always my train of thought. Competition is for the best. It always helps the industry. And it is better than complacency. Complacency leads to mediocrity. That is why in everything you do, you must always strive to do better and never accept the status quo. But yeah, it's cool to see, you know, competitors in this, I don't even know what you'd call it, monster hunting genre. I feel like if you just call it like giant monster genre, it's not an apt descriptor. And if we're being real, like I had said a while back, you could do a Lost Planet style Monster Hunter game. Tying it to kind of this fantasy isn't necessary. Oh god, leave me alone. It does make me wonder, though, what else Microsoft is looking to do. Because if they're going to try to make a copy of this, which throws me off, simply because Capcom seems to like money, and they don't do... Outside of Nintendo, they don't do exclusives. And even Rise, they made a PC game, too. God, I just feel like I can't get a good shot on him. Even though it's obvious to just shoot him in the head, forehead, you know, already doing good damage, but I just feel like I'm just in a weird spot. I'm just gonna try some normal ammo for a second. Yeah, I mean, look at that. You have to hit him dead on, otherwise you're getting pretty flimsy hits. Oh yeah, he does do the whole, like, shrink the arena thing. I rarely do this fight, like I said. It's one of those ones that I don't see a lot of people do, and the times I've done it, my team ends up flopping pretty hard. Seems like these guys are pretty competent, though. Ride him into a wall. Do it. Because that'll bust his head, I think. God, please keep riding him somewhere. Can I squeeze in? Yes, but that was actually an incredibly stupid position for me to try to take. Yes, perfect. Now that's the position I want. Actually, I have sticky ammo. What am I doing? I spaced on one of my greatest assets that I'll have to resupply in short time. Dude, leave me alone. I'm just rolling. I'm making like Kid Rock, and I just keep rolling. Yeah! Actually, that's more of a Fred Durst, yeah. Oh god, don't do it. It's so quiet after that. Just this dead silence. Everybody's like, anybody dead? Anybody alive? You know, I get the value of Wyvern ammo. I just wish it didn't suck. Oh god. Yeah, I couldn't have dodged that. Dude. Yeah, go that way. Oh, cool, I'm stunned. I'm contemplating getting the skill that boosts, like, I think it's the range of my healing stuff. Because I'm thinking, wouldn't that increase the range of my health booster? And that, unto itself, might be a pretty useful thing to have. Oh, good thing I didn't load up for my laydown shot, considering he's doing his weird deep in the sands trick. Trying to be discount Gaara from Naruto. Poison? Probably not, because he's rocky. The rock probably protects him if I'm using some weird logic. Get out of the sand. It's annoying. Oh, I saw a thing. There was a video about, like, the top 10 games we'd love to hear about this year. And one of them was Deep Down. Yeah. I would love to hear about Deep Down. Because I was excited for it, and I remember seeing stuff like, oh yeah, the reason it didn't come out is because we're planning like 15 years of content and all this stuff. And I'm like, one, very ambitious. Two, you should probably release your game before you spend the time planning out 15 years of content. Your game could die in 3 weeks. You know, I don't expect a Battlefield 2042 situation where your game just insta-dies, because that was absolutely anomalous. But I wouldn't prepare and be like, oh yeah, this game will live forever. You know, that's just not how games tend to work. You know, seldom do you find a game that can last that long. That's MMO tier. Well, at least they've been saying, like, hey, we're still working on the game. I'm just worried because, you know, they effectively said, like, the scope grew. And if you know anything about project management, I know inside baseball to the nth degree, and, you know, nobody's sitting here like, oh boy, project management. But it's something, if you are interested in working on video games or really anything, construction, any project effectively, you need to know a little bit about it. And a big thing is scope creep or feature creep. You see that in games. It goes from like, oh, okay, we're gonna have, you know, 3 classes, this, and then it's, well, why don't we add a 4th class? Why don't we add a 5th class? Why don't we add a dungeon? Let's start adding raids. Okay, well, this raid is cool. Let's add 4 more. Let's add more weapons, more enemies, more enemy types, more damage types. After a while, you start kind of losing sight of the forest losing sight of the forest in the trees. You end up with so much stuff there that you forget, you know, the core of your game. You know, you see that a lot in games, especially indie stuff. People kind of forget, you know, you need to have a solid core and then add stuff. You can't just add stuff. I mean, we're making progress on this guy. He's just big and slow. Yeah, like, you have to temper what your plans are Okay, so we've only lost 1 life. That's great. I mean, it sucks we lost a life, but you know, if it's taken us this long to get to 1 loss, that's better than some of the fights I've done on this boss. And if we can... Oh god, please don't die, because if we lose 1 more this early, then yeah, we're definitely kind of screwed. But if we can kind of get him out of this stage into his unarmored phase, then we're actually making really good progress. God, that hurts. I'm not going to go for that heal. I'm going to actually keep circling. Yeah, this is probably going to go badly. Also, considering I seem to be the only person in here right now, I don't like that at all. Part because I can't really fight this guy solo, and I kind of am sitting here going, where is everybody? It sucks because I know if I can get to the next phase, my freeze ammo is really good. Was that guy seriously waiting to use a gourmet voucher? Like, dude, don't sit around wasting that much time. If you have to, just retreat. I would rather have you come in, do a bit of damage, have to fly back out over, like, wasting this much time. Fine, we'll just mag dump the freeze ammo. I was hoping to not have to, but seems like it's kind of what we have to do here. Yeah, at this rate I'm gonna run out of ammo. Even with all my spare shot popping off, I just can't DPS him enough. Oh. He's partially broken out. Oh no, actually we got him all the way out to this stage. Good. But I have, like, no ammo, so I need to quickly... I can't fast travel during combat. Well, I'm screwed. I'll do as much as I can, but... Oh, that was way too close for comfort. Because that will 100 to 0 to me instantly. Even though I'm far sturdier with all my decorations than I was last time I did this, I am still flimsy. Yeah, I knew he was gonna pull that. Yeah, I figured that would happen. We'll round this off with a Azure Rathalos fight, which seems to be well underway. What do we want to hit him with? Freeze? I mean, he's blue, so he's probably going to resist it. Yeah, that's really dumb logic, but I never know what logic works in these games. I mean, that seemed okay. I'll just start with sticky ammo and we'll adjust from there. Where is he? Oh. He's down. These guys are like 700 hunter, or like 700 mastery rank, so I'm not too worried about these guys not being good. Did he just block that? That's pretty impressive. Oh god, I shouldn't be reloading here. We need a battle horn bro to show up. That's fine, I hadn't healed anyways. Oh, hey, we've got a katana guy too. Cool. Pretty diverse team setup here. Okay, that was a very, very long, like, reload time. Bizarrely long, it felt. And my health booster wore off. Oh well, at least we're doing okay here. I was really hoping to get the latch berries, but whatever. Okay, game, can you, like, stop trying to lock on? Ooh, nice, we got the tail. While everybody's busy, I'm just gonna quick hack this up. There's no dung around here, is there? A little annoying. Oh, he's hungry. Or no, that's, I think that's exhausted. I always forget. I see a mouth open, I'm just like, ah, hunger. I'm waiting for that health to drop. The second he gets to Skull, I'm rushing in with a trap. Oh, I guess everybody else is already rushing in with a trap here. Might have been a little early to go for that, but Yeah, it'd be nice if this tobi-kadachi could just leave. That was a bad move. Now I have to find my way back up. It's not gonna be enough, but I'll throw one down, see what happens. Nah. He is a hardy fellow. You know, it'd be kind of cool, like a net ammo that can like tangle up a enemy and drop him to the ground. Give it like a set chance of successfully working. Oh, the other guy left. Might have just DC'd. Now I gotta run back up this way. Oh, and Ebony Odogaron. Yeah, not surprised that he got hurt off, or got bodied by that. That Odogaron is gonna definitely cause problems here. At least it seems to have left. That's a positive. Oh yeah, the Odogaron literally showed up, caused problems, and left. That's fine. Oh yeah, and he's got the skull, so he's weak. Quickly, my mount. Yeah, got him. That was a nice... I didn't even have to do anything to catch him. But that is all for now. If you enjoyed this episode, make sure to hit the like button. It helps out the channel a lot. And if you haven't already, make sure to hit the subscribe button. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.